This year, I'm going to tell you, was the worst year for me because recently, over the past months, there has been multiple dramas I've been in behind the scenes between people I'm friends with, and it was getting out of control. All these people I've been friends with has been nothing but causing me stress and also been making me feel depressed. But it's not just these three people, but mostly anyone, including my family members. It's been non-stop stress from people I encounter, or I end up cutting them off due to something they said, they did, or I find out they did something illegal to where I get very pissed off about it. Now, before we begin this video, like the video if you enjoyed, if you want to see more story times. Now, I made story times about two people that make me uncomfortable or make me depressed, which I end up becoming friends with them again until the very end of the year. It's Ted and the fucking Karen girl that moaned in the mic once. Like, Karen hasn't changed one bit since my last story time on her. She continues to be mean and rude to me, especially when I want to kill off characters in Order 666. There was this one time I mentioned about killing off Optimus Prime as a joke or something in the series, and she got mad at it that she wanted to block me or even call me a fucking bully just for wanting to kill off characters and make jokes. I mean, I couldn't stay being around her in a fucking PlayStation party she starts, and her BF, he's actually chill with me and doesn't really seem to care what I do, since I know he had seen that video I made on her, but he never confronts me about it. And I just can't believe he still has been a fan of me since Little Big Planet, which I'm grateful for his support. Hopefully he stays around this time. But besides the fucking Karen girl giving me stress, let me tell you, Ted from my other story time I mentioned, he is another person that has been annoying me and giving me stress. After the whole drama between me and him had ended, he would not stop being so depressed and always saying that people hate him all the time with zero proof. But he also kept mentioning some person who keeps bullying him that he called Storm something, said that he made him do shit and he doesn't even send any proof to me. So I can't just automatically assume he is telling the truth, and plus it felt like he was just trying to drag me into drama when I'm trying to stay out of that. I've been in too much of that over the entire year of 2022 with people just constantly causing me problems or betraying my trust I had for them. This year was the worst for me, and it is known as the year of fucking drama I had with people for no reason over the stupidest and serious shit behind the scenes, and I stayed silent about them until now. You see, after all my experiences with people fucking me over, such as Karen, Ted, my ex-girlfriend, and more, I can't trust anyone, and I've learned to not let another person, even if they are family members, think they can make me feel like shit. I already get that from my family members already, but I will talk about them in another story time. But nowadays, I don't trust anybody, even people that are my closest friends. Like, even though I say I would trust you, I don't actually fully trust you, cause I don't know if someday you'll turn on me. I had that feeling over the past few months while dealing with ignorant people and other experiences I had. And there was this one person who actually crossed the line that not only made me uncomfortable, but also to where I seriously started hating him. So there was this story time I was planning to make about someone, but I decided not to upload it because I thought stuff was settled and things had cooled down, but it didn't. But I also didn't upload it because, let's just say, I said a lot of hurtful shit in that video because I was under a lot of anger towards him. However, that doesn't stop me from telling you guys what he did. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, and I'm going to keep it like a little bit short. So it started like at the beginning where I met this guy through Rec Room and he didn't seem like he was suspicious at all. Boy was I wrong, because as the months had gone by, it was fucking hell with him. How this hatred I had for him started was because he decided to ship his OC with my OC, and it was literally forbidden because of how wrong the ship was, but he decided to make a joke about it and send it to other people, not knowing that people will take that seriously, and I was freaking out at that time. But as the shipping jokes got worse, it led to me and this guy who I'm going to call Chris. It led to us fighting on Discord, to where I actually lost all restraint I had, and I just started yelling at him. And this was when I was recovering from my ex's toxic behavior she was giving me. I just didn't hold back and continued to yell at him to where he finally shut up. But no, I wanted to cut him off completely, but the only reason I didn't is cause his ex-friend convinced me to give him another chance. So I went ahead and did that, and I thought things wouldn't get any worse. Oh no, it did. Chris continued to be a menace to me by continuing the shipping jokes, doing inappropriate shit to me on Rec Room while we're in a public lobby with other people where people saw that and were grossed out. And the worst part of it is that whenever I'm in a live stream with him, and it wasn't like that before, but he would fucking start shit like shipping jokes with me, and he even got mad at a friend just for liking Kirby. And all that is like right in his live streams he has. He doesn't realize that people may have saved those videos he uploaded, especially a Minecraft video which he deleted later, like before the end of the year, where he told me that I should have died from cancer like that one Minecraft YouTuber that passed away. I didn't even know he said that to me because I had my earphones off for a few seconds, and when I rewatched the video of him saying it, I was fucking angry that time. So you know what I did while he was doing all this to me? I decided to get back at him by making shipping jokes towards him and other shit, not only to piss him off, but to teach him a fucking lesson and make him realize how I felt when he was doing this shit to me. But it didn't end there. It got worse when two people I'm friends with started having the same problem with him, and they didn't even like what he was doing to me. So there was this one time when I was in a VC with Chris and his friends along with Noah, who that's his ex-friend. He would start up the shipping jokes, but this time the jokes were disturbing and wrong. Because you know what he did? He shipped me with fucking Tails. Out of all the people, you choose Tails. And then he shipped me and Noah with other underage characters, and we were getting very uncomfortable with him. And so Noah gets mad at him and he asks, "So you think shipping an adult with a child is okay?" And you know what Chris says? The dumbass weirdo says, "Well, it was funny in my head," meaning he was being serious. And we were all just speechless at this point. So Chris literally proved my suspicions about him. Not only was he a fucking pedophile supporter, but he was also turning into a pedo himself. Like, the fact that you thought it was funny in your head is not even close to being something fucking hilarious. After all that, it ended with me and a few people confronting Chris about it and all the other stuff he's done, and eventually we all just cut him off completely. I got tired of his bullshit stunts he pulled, especially the fact that he's a creepy little fucker that I never should have became friends with in the first place. But a few days after I didn't hear from him again, he immediately sends me a friend request on Discord and follows me on PlayStation for whatever reason I don't know. I thought I had blocked him on Discord, so when I saw that friend request, I blocked him. I don't know why he sent me that. Maybe he just wanted to speak to me, which I probably wouldn't have done since he still makes me uncomfortable, so I just went about my day and ignored him. I still have his OC in my Order 666 series, and the only reason I haven't removed it yet is because I don't really want to start remaking scenes again, so I'm keeping his OC in until the end of the series. But I do have plans for it. I'm not going to reveal it, but I do have plans for it, like I shown in some preview I uploaded like a few months ago. All in all, these three people, whenever I hang out with them, they not only had made me uncomfortable, but made me to where I don't want to be near them after all they put me through. But Chris was the breaking point, because after all that, I don't really like being around people I've been friends with, and I start to lose trust with them because I know someday I'm gonna have another fucking person fuck me over. But the only person I only trust to this day is someone I've known since 2018 who is my best friend, and I'm the only person she talks to, and I only talk to her. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Chris had one time contacted one of his friends in real life brother just to ask him about personal issues, which is stupid and he shouldn't have done that. With that being said, I'm done with Chris, and no matter how many times he tries to get me to be friends with him or whatever he does, I'm not going to give him any more chances, and I will never be his friend, even if people try to convince me to forgive him. That's not going to happen whatsoever. But at the end, I haven't heard from him since then, and I'm just glad that's one annoying person out of my life. However, the two people I haven't stopped talking to is Karen and Ted. and I'll probably cut them off at some point because I need to find people that ain't toxic or drags me into shit that I don't want to be a part of. That includes guilt tripping me and making me feel like shit. Anyway, that's all I have to say in this video. Now that it's 2023, I hope to make some new memories and finally hope to avoid any more conflicts with people. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Follow my Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description. And also, my birthday is coming up on the 6th of January. I just wanted to tell you guys that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.